Here we've got our die 8 times. Spots are loaded in. 8 times randomization. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There is our order. We are going to get these loaded in, and we are good to go. Good to go on this no huddle. The Mosaic fun continues into late night. Let's see some disco action, Dubs. It's disco time.
Heck yeah.
Marshawn Lynch, Michael Thomas, Jordan Hicks, Philip Lindsay, Devin Singletary. We've got a Deion Sanders silver disco, or silver mosaic, rather. Deion Sanders. We've got a Claypool NFL debut and a Derek Brown base.
That is a good question.
Yeah, where's Broba?
He said he'd be back.
I've held off on having any sort of Broba beer. I can't do that when he's not here.
No, I mean, come on. He sent it. Gotta see it. He needs to see it.
Chris Conley, Melvin Gordon, James Conner, Boomer Esiason, Larry Fitzgerald, Blue Chips, Matt Stafford, Jerry Rice Hall of Fame, and a Gabriel Davis for Shannon Base. Gaby Baby. Jason Taylor, Tyler Lockett, John Elway, Earl Thomas, Aaron Jones. We've got a montage disco Calvin Johnson for Scott. And Cole Kmet, NFL debut for Dean. And a Joshua Kelly base for AJ. Stephon Gilmore, Dwayne Haskins, Joe Namath, Brian Burns, Jeff Saturday. We've got an Ed Reed disco. A Dan Marino Hall of Fame. A Lynn Bowden base.
That 2000 Ravens defense, man.
What's that?
That 2000 Ravens defense.
Oh, man. I know. They'd swallow you up. LT, Ben Roethlisberger, Odell, Chandler Jones, a Jerry, Judy, Disco, Rockin', the Bama.
There you go.
Nasty.
What a blowout that game.
Nasty for Dean.
Speaking of good Alabama wideouts.
Yeah. Tom Brady, Men of Mastery. Lamar Jackson, Pro Bowl. Van Jefferson, base.
Oh, man, his name just escaped me. The one that's coming out this year. It's going to light the league on fire.
What's that?
Alabama wideout was good for 200 yards a game. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Heisman.
Zach Thomas, Daniel Jones, Darren Waller, Von Miller, Marlon Mack, Dan Marino, Disco, CeeDee Lamb, NFL debut. The Marino is going to Matt. The CD is going to
Devontae Smith.
Oh, yeah, that's right. AJ and the Hamler going to Dean.
Easy's got me.
Easy's got you. No doubt. TJ Watt, Mike Gesicki, Tyler Eifert, Kyler Murray, Drew Lock, Charles Woodson, silver. Charles Woodson, silver. Going to Pete. Nice hit right there. Charles Woodson. Aaron Rodgers MVP, and a Michael Pittman Jr. base going to Josh.
Did you see the national championship game? That was pretty dominant.
Yeah, it was dominant. Steve Largent, Jared Stidham, Eddie George, Matt Judon, Brett Favre, a Pro Bowl disco, Mark Andrews. We got a Herbert. It is a debut. Herbert debut for AJ. And a Justin Jefferson base.
Called a shot right there.
Herbert debut for the Spangler and Justin Jefferson base for Pete. Hits. One more pack for the halfway point out of this no huddle. Lawrence Taylor, Keenan Allen, Teddy Bridgewater, Adam Vinatieri, a Darrington Evans auto. Darrington Evans auto going to Jackson. Jordan Love introductions for Doug. Urlacher Hall of Fame, and we got the Herbert base. Wow. Spangler hitting the Herbert base. We've hit them both again. We're only halfway through this one, and we're starting to light it up.
Late night starting on fire. And it's only going to get better later in the lineup.
That's big. That's a big couple of hits right there. Juju, Chris Godwin, Saquon Barkley, Nick Chubb. We got purple coming. Christian Kirk. It is a Ruggs. Out of 50. NFL debut. Purple. Henry Ruggs. This one's going to Pete. Russell Wilson Pro Bowl and a Terrell Falcons for Lewis.
See, this is the kind of commentary you can only get in chat on late night.
Max Crosby, Deshaun Jackson, Stephon Diggs, T.Y. Hilton, A.J. Green. We got a blue oh mama. Chase Claypool. Blue Disco. Out of 75.
Wow.
Jackson hits the blue Claypool. And this one is starting to get crazy. NFL debut, Cam Akers and an Okuda base.
Not even halfway through and the featured card section's full. That's insane. Running hot.
Ricky Williams, Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman, Chris Jones, Roger Staubach, Herman Moore Disco. Going to Scott. Terry Bradshaw Hall of Fame and a James Morgan base. Going to Jeffrey. Kevin Biard, Tiki Barber, Marquise Brown, Jordy Nelson, Julius Peppers, Rod Woodson, Silver Mosaic, a Chase Young NFL debut. Rod Woodson, who just hit that Claypool, is Jackson. NFL debut. Chase going to Matt. And the Darrington Evans going to Jackson as well, who already has that Darrington Evans auto. BreakTraders late night in full force. Joey Bosa, Daniil Hunter, Derrick Henry, Dwight Freeney, Baker Mayfield, a Nick Bosa disco going to Justin. Steve Young, Hall of Fame, a Keyshawn Vaughn base. We've got 4 packs remaining in this one.
Wow.
4 packs still left. Eli Manning, Howie Long, Barry Sanders, Luke Kuechly, I see gold.
Oh.
I see gold. Peyton Manning. It is a Kyle Rudolph. Kyle Rudolph gold. Out of 10. 3 out of 10. Rudolph gold for Pete.
I think he's a great player, but definitely not the one you're looking for.
Calais Campbell, J.K. Dobbins base going to Charvis. 3 packs to go.
Here, I thought it was a JJ.
I know.
Purple.
Or at least a Thielen.
Right.
Donovan McNabb, Dan Marino, Nick Bosa, Tyler Boyd, Teron Matthew, a Patrick Queen rookie disco. Again for Charvis. Jerry Jeudy NFL debut, and a Cole Kmet base.
There you go.
Jeudy going to Dean, and the Kmet going to Dean. Sony Michel, Ryan Tannehill, Emmitt Smith, Mark Andrews, Icy Purple, Aaron Rodgers, Jeff Okuda. Purple out of 50. Nice Okuda hit right there for Scott. Peyton Manning and T. Higgins for Cincy and for Jeff. One more pack to go in this one. Darius Slayton, Richard Sherman, Randy Moss, Christian McCaffrey, Darius Leonard, Lamar Jackson, a Tua NFL debut, and a Jalen Reagor. Tua NFL debut going to Matt, and the Reagor is going to Georgina. And that is that for that no huddle. And there was enough to like in that one. A lot of good stuff.
Strong start.
We will do a rundown of those. And then we will keep things moving with giveaways and more. Reagor base, Hamler base, Pittman base, Justin Jefferson base, Jordan Love introductions, Keyshawn Vaughn base, Kyle Rudolph gold out of 10, J.K. Dobbins base, Patrick Queen disco, Cole Kmet base, Deion Sanders silver mosaic, T. Higgins base, Tua NFL debut, Jerry Jeudy on the Bama disco, Jeff Okuda purple out of 50, Charles Woodson silver, Herbert debut and Herbert base, NFL debut purple Ruggs out of 50, Claypool blue out of 75, and Darrington Evans auto.